Everybody, welcome to Watching the Throne's March 20th Kanye News Wrap-Up. A much shorter episode today. There's not much going on. Perhaps the biggest news following everything in Wyoming is the fact that Kanye is no longer in Wyoming. Whatever was going on, wrapped up. He's back in Calabasas now. There are photos of him and Kim. On our Kanye, there was a picture at a restaurant of Kanye sitting there, and somebody snuck the picture and was like, "Oh my God, Kanye!" So does that mean that the major part of the recording is done? Was this just one session out of a few yet to come? Is there going to be additional work done in Los Angeles, Calabasas? We'll see. It's still a mystery, but we may be that much closer. That much closer. The other mostly dumb news, if you're here for some dumb news, is the fact that E! News did an article, Jess Cohen, from Kanye West to John Stamos, the most romantic celebrity proposals ever. So the one thing that I wanted to talk about here, it's just recapping how Kanye proposed to Kim in Giants, the San Francisco Giants Stadium, and he had a 50-piece orchestra, proposed to her in the middle of the field, but on the scoreboard, it doesn't just say, "Please marry me." It says, "Please marry me," like multiple E's and multiple exclamation points. I love the fact, even in a sentence that could have been so plain, just "please marry me," Kanye had to add that little bit of extra flair and emotion to it. There's a young up-and-coming rapper named Sheck Wes who used to play college basketball before joining the hip-hop industry, and he was doing an interview with Zane Lowe where he's talking about how he was supposed to be part of Yeezy Season 2 and couldn't go because if he missed one more day of school, he wouldn't have been able to play basketball. So he missed Yeezy Season 2, and then Yeezy Season 3 was happening, and it was the same situation. Like, he had a game that day, and he had to decide whether or not he was going to go to the game or he was going to go to Madison Square Garden and just be there for Yeezy Season 3, which we all know was such an incredible event to be able to be there live. So Sheck did what any good Ye stan would do, and he quit basketball. And it's funny, when you watch him talk about it, you can still see the look on his face that he's even a little bemused by it. He's saying, it's the first time I ever turned my back on basketball. Just like, that still feels weird to say. I went to Yeezy Season 3, and that changed his future. So then Zayn asks Sheck if Kanye can play basketball, like, can Ye ball? And Sheck gives this funny answer, just being like, Ye's a weird basketball player. He makes all his layups, gets all his rebounds. He's like sneaky good. You don't expect it, and then he's just there doing it. So that was cool to hear. And that's it. There's just more articles about Yeezy dating. So congrats to Harry Dry for that, and looking forward to getting him on the show. And that concludes, I think, all of our Kanye news for the day. Just have to do a quick check here. Yeah, no, that's it. I know, riveting things, right? But tune in tomorrow, see if there's any other updates, or it'll be a very, very short episode of me going, nothing. We have nothing to talk about. But we did today just drop our episode of Coldest Winter. So lyrical deconstruction, going through the song. It's actually a relatively short episode for us, but I think you're going to get a lot out of it, especially one of the theories put forward. Not that we necessarily think that there is a hole going on 808s and Heartbreak, in the sense that a narrative with beginning, middle, and end, but just that there could be bookends that aren't necessarily talked about. So it might reshape how you listen to the album. So give that episode a listen. Let us know what you think. And follow us on Twitter at Kanye Podcast. If you like these, subscribe. There's going to be plenty more of these. And yeah, see you next time. Oh, now I have to awkwardly find this. Okay.